everyone, and welcome. We've got two FIBA teams on tap tonight, and it's basketball time here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. You'll see the West All-Stars and USA.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Back to Durant. Here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by the West.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And a wide open look for James. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And then Durant with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Curry following the basket by LeBron James. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for LeBron.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to with the jab or the pull and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
USA shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Pass to Embiid. USA moving the ball around. They double team Curry. Clock at 4. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for USA. On the wing, James. Back to SGA. From past the arc. It's hauled in by USA.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Wembanyama. And Davis sends it back. Curry. He's got 13. Pass to Tatum. Outside for KD. Floats one up. It's been all about Stephen Curry for USA. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey, guys, what's your take so far on USA?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there. Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. USA leading by 12. Durant with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. James has a two-pointer. SGA double team. Durant with a wide open look. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry wide open. The West grabs the miss. To the inside. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Jokic. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't jam it through. And stolen by James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the lead is down inside single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Curry with him. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. The baseline J. Wembanyama knocks it away. The West trails by 8. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. Now USA with it. Nothing offensively yet from them in this second quarter.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the West All-Stars have possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Durant inside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for USA. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's James. It's hauled in by USA. Right side Durant. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A second chance effort. And it's laid in by Davis. And USA leads by 12.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's KD for 3. Outside for Curry. And that one good. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for USA.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Some nice passing here by the West. Here's SGA. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Here's KD. The West again cannot hit. Here's the three. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's James. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's USA feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. SGA into the lane.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And he sinks the second. USA leading by 16. Davis sets a screen. Durant in the corner. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. LeBron outside. Wembanyama high post. Pass to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Embiid with the steal. Outside Curry. Embiid. That shot misses. To the paint. James. LeBron going to work inside.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
It's Durant on the wing. Shoots it up. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Kevin, back to you.
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder.
welcome to tonight's presentation here on 2K Sports. Two FIBA basketball teams ready to go. We're happy you're here with us. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the West All-Stars, taking on USA.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Jokic goes to the fadeaway.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Curry, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pass to Jokic. Out to James. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
The kick out, Curry. Back to Durant. For three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
SGA with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Durant. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Davis a screen. And here's Curry for three. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Durant. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Curry. No good on the three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back over to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. And Durant gets it to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Again, the miss by USA.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Durant. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Wembanyama. James goes in. And it's blocked by Davis.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's SGA. No good with a layup. a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by 14. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Durant, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the right side. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Durant. Jokic up top. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Durant. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, that jumper's so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
Curry, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Durant. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound USA. Right side Durant. Now Curry. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
Durant with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Davis. The three from Curry. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, all credit goes to Curry with the fast hands right there. Makes a great read at the defensive end and then gets his team out in transition.
1:52 left in the second quarter. Here's SGA. Pass to Jokic. And Davis with the block. Durant for 3. KD, what else would you expect?
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's USA. They're on a 15-6 run. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And a miss there on the triple. USA trails by 5. Left side Durant. And Davis slams it home.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And so here's USA. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And that one drops for them.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant, no good. And here's USA. They trail by 1. Oh, Durant with the follow.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Durant, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. USA out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. To the middle. Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Outside Curry. Davis a screen. Down low. The kick to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. USA needs to get a shot off here. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
The 3, James. Davis with a rebound. And welcome to tonight's presentation here on 2K Sports. Two FIBA basketball teams ready to go. We're happy you're here with us. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the West All-Stars taking on USA.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
The three from Curry. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's SGA. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Jokic, no good.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
On the wing, Curry. He's got 5. Back to Davis. And it's USA with another.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Here's Jokic. Davis with a rebound. Not going to go that time. SGA with it. Now guarded by Curry. SGA can't get it to go.
Who took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
The 3 from Curry. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. Nice D from Durant.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
The quick look, no good that time. SGA surveying the D. No good on the triple. And here's USA. It's a 3-point game.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
And here's SGA outside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Out to the right wing. This one for 3. The rebound by Embiid. They've got numbers for the finish. And finished off by Davis.
Davis, such a terror in the open court. With his size and speed, that's a really lethal combination.
Here's Jokic. Davis with the defensive effort. USA leading by 4. Pass to Durant. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. PA, back to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
They set the pick. Outside, SGA. Going inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. USA leading by 7. Curry looking it over. Davis misses.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
And another fast break for USA. Curry's shot is off. To the wing, right side. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. 9 seconds left in the first. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. USA out in front. They lead by 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for USA.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Pass to Davis. Outside Curry. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And here they come. SGA with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Durant. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Well, that jumper is so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 13 now.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
For 3, James. Davis with a rebound. USA leading by 8. Davis a screen. Here's Durant. Tries again. Pass to Embiid. The kick to Durant. Now Davis. Here's Curry. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Here's Curry. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Durant. And here's Jokic. Takes a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now Embiid. Embiid, too easy.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Fires top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Davis a screen. Here's Curry. Jokic grabs the board. The West All-Stars trailing. Pass to SGA. It's stolen by Tatum. He's all alone. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stolen by Davis.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Curry, no good. For 3, Durant. Kept alive by the West All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Durant. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul.
That one misses.
At the line for the away team. Kevin Durant.
And he sinks the second.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Down low. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Stolen by Jokic. Pass to SGA. The kick to Durant. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Kevin Durant.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Here's Curry. The kick to Durant. That shot off the mark. Fires from deep. Durant, no good. Outside Curry. On the wing, Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so we wrap up the first half. USA out in front, up 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Jokic up top. Curry with a steal, and it's USA on the break. Curry with the big motor finishes in transition.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 20.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Right side Curry. Pass to Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Curry, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Davis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Davis.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Durant. Making it look easy inside.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
On the wing, Durant. Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in. Durant's got 6 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Davis can't hit. The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Anthony Davis packs it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's SGA. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Alexander.
SGA's got 22 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Outside Curry. Durant for three. KD splashes the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's USA on the break. And finished off by Davis.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits a three-pointer. 28 points for him.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Davis. The kick out, Curry. And the first time out of the game called for USA.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The ball's knocked loose. Left side, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick to Durant. Second chance effort. Here's Davis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. USA out in front. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch that was.
bad intentions.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
USA leading by 13. The 3, Durant fires in the triple.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Double team on SGA. James outside. The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound USA. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get...
Hi, and welcome to tonight's presentation here on 2K Sports. Two FIBA basketball teams ready to go. We're happy you're here for the ride. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see USA and the West All-Stars.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Nikola Jokic. And welcome to tonight's presentation here on 2K Sports. Two FIBA basketball teams ready to go. We're happy you're here with us. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see USA and the West All-Stars. For three, Durant. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket by Curry.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Pass to Durant. And here's Tatum. Puts up a three. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Now here's Curry. Wembanyama screen. Launches it. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 6.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
They double-team Halliburton. Here's Tatum. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Curry surveys. The three ball. On target from range. He's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wembanyama screen. The baseline J. Davis with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Edwards for three. Oh, nice D from Curry. Here's Durant. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. James outside. Wembanyama screen. The kick out. Curry. They get it back. Jokic. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 12 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Outside Curry. From deep. That won't go either for Curry.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And the first time out of the game called for USA.
Number 4, Stephen Curry.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Tatum with a screen. From the wing. And the shot falls short that time. And they're on the run. And here's Curry for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 15 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it. .55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Hit his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. .50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For three, Durant, bearing his second of three attempts.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the East All-Stars and the West All-Stars. To the inside, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Wembanyama. Over on Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. And the jumper from the wing offline. And Durant gets it to go.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And Curry throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Durant. Here's Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. That's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brown. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Durant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Here's Brown. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Curry with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Durant. Outside for Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Wembanyama's got 5.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And here's Curry. 3-pointer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Maxey. Still no points. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Outside Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Goes up from the top of the key. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And it's Maxey missing. And here's the fast break. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the West All-Stars up by 16. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Wembanyama screen. Curry gets the bucket.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Drive by Curry. Wembanyama up top. Here's Durant. Second chance shot. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 7.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And it's Cunningham missing. The West All-Stars for the ball. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Here's Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he gets it back. And it's Cunningham missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys?
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Curry gets the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And the West All-Stars have possession. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.